and welcome to Season 2 of critically ranking the Megaman series. Holy fuck. Still can't believe I actually pulled through the entire classic series like that. Like, wow. It was kind of wild, right? Taste drücken, what? Yeah, I don't know why it's German. We're here. I wonder if I can... Yeah, language. It is English, what the fuck? Wily oh, shut up. God damn it. Okay, okay. Oops. Yeah, hope not. That is weird. That is fucking weird. Either way. Oh, I can change the game edition. Yeah, we can play Rockman. No, we're gonna play X. Megaman X. You know how it is. Also, you may have noticed I reset the 1-up drops, but don't worry. I'm keeping a tally for the general 1-up drops in the entire franchise. Of everything. We're keeping tally after every game, don't worry. So, Megaman 10X. Yeah. So I guess we just hop right into the first Megaman X game. Right, I think, let me just get rid of the wallpaper. There we are. Megaman X. Yeah. So this intro sequence is boring. Very boring. That's a lot of memory. I wish I had that much memory. Megan from Drake and Josh X Tekken. Draken and Joggage. I don't know what I'm talking about. Reading warning, oh no. So here's Megan X. He do be looking kinda fly. Back then everyone thought this was just Mega Man upgraded. It's not. That memory is the entirety of Pornhub. Don't say that now because Pornhub got like wiped heavily, so you know. Probably not anymore. Dr. His password is Dr. K. Yeah. Probably X. Oh yeah, I should read this. X is the first of a new generation of robots which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his rare ability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I have decided to seal him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. I might disturb that capsule. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. Dr. Thomas Light. So there's our connection to the classic series, I guess. And with that boring ass intro out of the way and literally just a fucking warning label on X. Megaman X! Yes! When X stopped being grounded, I stayed in this room. Yeah, pretty much. So, let's get into it. And to quote Eager Raptor, this stage makes his dick rock hard. So what can X do? We can jump, we can shoot, we can charge shot, we can slide, what? Oh no. Oh no. Well, it's been fun while it lasted. No slide anymore. He's an entirely new model. Classic Mega Man just kinda got discontinued after some time. Hey Entity! Have your favorite series? Alright, let's see how rock hard this stage makes everyone's dicks, I guess. Personally, I think this stage is a slog, but for a first time playthrough I think it's fine, because you don't know about the dash yet. So, you know, it's kinda showcasing general combat and mid-bosses. Kinda showing that, yeah, this game is not playing around really, we're already going to a mid-boss, yeah. Yeah, do be like that. So now we got the introduction of a new gimmick, I guess. How do we get up there? Oh, what was that? Try it again. Jump while sliding down. Yep, we can wall jump. That's pretty much the crux of movement from now on. Our vertical height gain has improved significantly thanks to that. Literally doesn't do that. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Good job, E-Director. Sounds like me with Hollow Knight. Good thing Seb doesn't watch this stream. Ah, boy. I'm gonna have a field job on Sunday, I swear to God. I'm gonna hate my life. I'm certain he doesn't read. Reading is hard. This is kind of just charge shot practice. Who the fuck pinged me? Who dares? Okay. But yeah, this is mostly just... Oh yeah, this is the pause menu, I guess. We got an escape utility, which we can't really use because... Where do we escape to? This is the first stage. That's how I knew he would it worked on him. Yeah. This is like a good example of show, don't tell. So, you know. It does the job. And it also shows like that some enemies can be partially destroyed and stuff like that. So they messed up a watch, I became it like... Yeah, sure. You know what you might... Do I? What do I... Oh. Ah, the cars are gone. If you look at the background, you're gonna see the dimensions teleporting back. Okay, fine. Let me just wait for the car to get over here. Right on cars! Okay, there we are. That corner is fulfilled now. I got it. And now it's time for our first boss. The intro stage boss, I guess. Meet Boba Fett, I guess. So what I want to do with him is just kind of jump. Oh, okay, guess I kind of. Yeah, he's a bit tough for an intro stage boss, but it's fine. I think I can take him. He doesn't have an HP bar, but it should be fine. He kind of walls you sometimes. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, you just kind of want to dodge the fists and be careful when he rushes at you. Oh god, this is embarrassing. Okay, no, you always lose this fight. Don't worry, I don't suck that bad. You worthless piece of scrap metal! Did you think you could defeat me? And so every fangirl wet their pants. He did not, Adam. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X. You shouldn't expect to defeat him. He's designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may become as powerful as I am. Pay attention to the triangle. Why? I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. The extra pixel. X. I know you can do it. Now, why did you tell me about the pixel? And we get a designated save button here, which is pretty cool in the Legacy Collection, so that's pretty nice, I'd say. So, tier list time. Intro stage. Does it do a good job at introducing the gimmicks presented to you without the dash? Well, it's a bit straightforward. A bit more verticality would have been nice, but I guess they didn't want to overwhelm you, you know? I'm kind of shitting on Eager Raptor's Legacy by doing this, but I think it's B rank. It's great for setting up the story and everything in there, don't get me wrong, but design-wise, I wish there had been a bit more actual platforming challenges, except get up the fucking wall. So, you know. So here we can actually see where the bosses are on the map, we can see their specifics, and we can just look at how the stage looks like. So, I'd be stupid to not go for the main gimmick of the actual game first, so let's go to Flame M. No, we're going to Chill Penguin. Yes, gone are the days of men. We are now fighting animals. So this is your obligatory ice stage, because of course we need that. And we got these fellas that are just like woodcutters, I guess. Ah! How did I not get... Wow, okay. I mean, technically you don't need to do this stage first, but it helps. It certainly fucking helps. Because without the thing we get in this stage, the rest of the game is such a fucking drag. It's horrible. It's also why I just can't play the intro stage much anymore. And you'll see why, because the dynamic of this game is still pretty lackluster. We're just kind of walking slowly and getting our first one-up drop. What's up? What's up? Let's fucking go. Let's go. Alright. Alright, so. And also these wheels are kind of annoying. You can just kind of, yeah. They kind of, the respawning in X is also pretty abysmal, because if you're just 1 pixel away, yes, it's X1 where you get the Hadouken. Also in X2 you get the Shoryuken, so that's fun. Where did you come from? Go away! What the hell? Every stage was designed without dash in mind, except the Sigma stages. Yes. See, the thing is with the Sigma stages, well, you'll see it right here, because you can't really not get this power up, eh? So, yeah. So you've come! X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion, I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you'll be able to increase your powers. Beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. So yeah, we get armor upgrades in this game, 4 in total. And this one is for the legs. And this is pretty much the main driving force of why the X games feel so nice to play. The dash. We can just be super fast now. Also, we can dash and jump out of a dash to get a super nice feeling dash jump. Also, something you may not notice right away is if you shoot a bullet while in dash mode, the bullet deals double damage. That's actually very useful for boss fights if you're trying to do them without charging your buster. So, you know. So here's the riot armor. Why? I don't know, I guess they just wanted to have you a little power trip after this. Even though I'd rather just kind of play with the dash again, but it's fine. We'll get there when we get there. And we already gotta ditch the riot armor. Great. So, you know, that's fun. Also, you may have noticed our HP is a bit tiny. I mean, technically we haven't seen any comparisons to an actual HP bar yet, because Vile didn't have one. But it definitely seems tinier in comparison to classic Megaman, doesn't it? Well, there's a reason for that. But for now, let's just go and fight the Penguin, arch nemesis of the Batman. Yep, our HP is piss tiny. That's where we're standing. So Chill Penguin, kind of annoying for a first boss sometimes, but even still he's pretty simple, pretty easy. Just don't get caught in his ice breath and you should be fine. Also sometimes he likes to go on top of the screen, do some wind attack, and he loves sliding across the floor while he is invulnerable. So, you know. Still, I'd say he's a good first pick, just don't get hit by him directly, because contact damage is brutal in this game somehow. But it's fine. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Well, there we are. Still, with so little HP, you might be caught off guard. That's why people often say the X series is harder than the classic series, which I don't know if that's exactly, like, true. Like, both have their hearts and eases, so I don't know. Certainly a rough start. And we get Shotgun Eyes. Kinda like Freeze Cracker, except weaker. Yes, Adam, I'll be trying to get the best endings in those games, yes. It's not as terrible as Mega Man 1 or 2, especially 2. Either way, Chill Penguin stage. Well, It definitely does a better job at... So no second unlock. I don't know. I'll have to actually map out my free playthrough. Might actually have to do like a second showcase of stuff there. I don't know, I'll see. Either way, Chill Penguin stage. I think it was pretty solid. Definitely a better showcase than the intro stage, in a way. And it also introduces the dash, which is just fucking great. So, yeah. Moving on, we're going to... Sparckman drill. Exactly, X games are a lot more flexible in their difficulties. So, Sparckman drill, obviously the electric stage of the game. And without a dash, certainly possible, but just like any stage from this point onwards, stupidly, unnecessarily stupid. Yeah, that's just how it is, I guess. Just gotta watch out for these sparks on the floor. But they won't be a problem forever. And I'll get there when we get there, you know. Man drill. Now we got a little darkness section here with these cool little things. That's a pretty cool effect. Doesn't really do much except make you tippy-toe across the screen a bit, but it's fine. It looks cool, and sometimes that's all you need. Okay. Drink that. Kill those enemies. Yeah, the enemies do get a bit tanky sometimes, but it's fine. Now here's a reason you might not want to do the stage so early. This little fucker. But, you know, it's fine. Just don't get hit by the puddles and don't get hit by the contact damage. I guess also the lag sometimes in this game, especially with this guy, it's kinda harsh. It's fine. Oh god, okay. Okay, just don't wanna get hit by the lightning either. It's kind of a hard boss fight, but if you do this stage later on, you actually get rid of the lightning attack, so that's nice. Mode 7 on that bubble, yeah! Guess another nice thing is that health actually heals you by quite a lot comparatively to Classic, if I'm not mistaken, so that's also cool. I feel like there's another reason for that, which we will also get to once I get to that. So, yeah. Just got some turrets here to dodge or shoot down, I guess. Kinda losing the electricity gimmick here, aren't we? Now it just evolves into enemies. I hope that doesn't become a theme. Am I foreshadowing here? I don't know. Oh, that's a tanky enemy. You just kinda wanna button mash through. There we go. So, about the HP problem. There's hard tanks in this game. I think you're meant to come back to this one later, but you can get it with just a dash jump. So yeah, in each stage there's a hard tank hidden that will increase your HP by a bit, and yep, by the end you'll have a fully fledged HP bar. You can always compare with your weapons if you're like that. Then it's not in its movement. Yep, that's just how it is. Woodman had no gimmick whatsoever. No fucking gimmick. I should have waited on that, but it's fine. Oh. Okay. So, up. Hey! Get that health. Why does Woodman stage have no gimmick? Because Megaman too funny! Eh? Eh? Obviously. Right, Sparckman drill. It's a pretty tough boss actually. Not someone you should fight first, that's for sure. So yeah. Sometimes he hangs from the ceiling, you wanna dash under him, otherwise it's a bit hard to dodge. Then he does this funky attack. Then he does this again. Dash under him. Yeah. Yeah, and then he does a punch, which I like to call the punt cunt. Kinda tough. Oh yeah, you don't wanna hang on the wall while he's punching the wall, because that creates an earthquake effect that drops you down. Oof. Thunder Scramble. It actually kinda is Thunder Scramble, holy shit. Bielefeld, for God's sake, doesn't exist. Yeah, good old Bielefeld. Always a pleasure. Okay. Oh, that was just uncalled for. So was that. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't really use I don't really buster only these bosses a lot. as you can see. Yeah. Don't really have much practice with these fellas. But it's fine. It's fine. Just gotta get into the groove of things, and if not, I'll just use the weakness. I don't really care. Oh god, what the fuck? When does he do that? Nope. Oh come on. That's just rude. Okay. Oh, there we are. This is looking a bit more promising. Yeah, there we are. Whew. Yeah, pretty tough boss, especially without the dash boots. Whew. So, definitely don't do him first, I say. Unless you want to get challenged, I guess? Question mark? Eh? And we get Electric Spark. When it hits an enemy or a wall, it splits into two, going up and down. So, you know, it's okay. So, Sparckman drill. I don't know. Guess they shouldn't really do much. It was more just a bit of enemy spam. Like, the entire electric gimmick just kinda went away after the first room. Yeah, it's a bit lazy, isn't it? I don't think dimming the room a bit is called a gimmick. So, me. Right then, time for this chappin' lad. Armadillo. So, Armadillo stage has this gimmick about minecarts. Yeah, what is this, Minecraft? I don't know. And here's a baton from the classic series, what? Oh my god, guys, a one-up drop! Oh my god, guys, a one-up drop! I'm not counting these. This enemy has a heightened one-up drop chance. This is pretty nice for farming one-ups, and it's more like an Easter egg than anything else, but I'm not counting these one-up drops, fuck off. But yeah, it's kinda funny. But you gotta, like, ditch the minecart a bit early, so it's fine. It's fine. Also, nice thing is that these bats die in one hit, but also drop a lot of health when they die, so that's very cool. Now for this guy, you wanna jump over him and just kind of ignore him, because back here is our first sub-tank. Now what does that do? Well, it's kind of like an E-tank, but you gotta fill it up yourself. When you're on full health and you pick up health, that health that you picked up will be put into the sub-tank. And if you're not on full health, well, your health gets refilled, obviously. So, you know, it might be. I don't remember, but it sounds plausible. So yeah, Armadillo stage is a very nice farming stage, not only for one-ups, but also for health because of all the batons here. So that's pretty cool. Also, once you use a sub-tank, you don't lose it, you just gotta refill it again, so that's also very cool and different from the E-tanks of days old, eh? It's just a nice little change that helps differentiate these series. Yeah, pretty... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Come back here. There we are. So, let's just ride this minecart for the whole way now. Why don't we? I don't know why, but it's just fun. It's just fun. Now this guy, we're just gonna outrun him because over here is an hard tank. Very nice. So, I guess this is gonna be to answer the question. Will I be 100% in the X Games? Yes. Okay, I think that was an actual one-up drop from an enemy. That one I count. That one I count. I heard the noise. Alright. But yes, I will be 100%ing the X games to the best of my abilities. We'll get to what that means later on. But for now, yes, I will. Also, another nice thing about sub-tanks, you can use them even when they're not fully filled. So you can get a bit less health recovery, but it can come in handy in a pinch. Very cool. So, Armored Armadillo. It's kind of a cunt. As the name suggests, he's armored. So, yeah. Fighting him, it's kind of a crapshoot, isn't it? Especially Buster only. You can kind of stunlock him sometimes. Then he does this funky shit, runs into you. I'm just gonna use his weakness to get rid of the shield because that shit is quite annoying. There we are. So, yeah. That should make this fight a bit more bearable. Also, I'm just gonna use my sub-tank because hasn't that been finishing them multiple times you can get? You can get every upgrade in a run. That's fine. Why wouldn't you be able to get every upgrade in a run? I guess maybe the later games I will have to do some extra finicking, but we'll get to that when we get to that, as I said. So don't worry about that. But for now, one run and we can reset the game, no worries. Everything cool, everything cooly. Cooly mango sauce. But yeah, even without his like armor, he's still kind of annoying to fight. But I guess that's what you get from someone who's named Armored Armadillo. I'll just reload the save. I don't give a shit, Adam. I don't give a single fuck. And now we get Rolling Shield. It's just kind of like Bubblehead or Surge Snake in a sense. Just bigger. It just kinda is. So Armored Armadillo stage is less like a stage and more like a minecart ride, joyride. It's fun, but I don't know. It's good for farming, that I'll give it that much. Now the next up, time for the water stage. With Launch Octopus. Alright, so we don't actually start off in like an actual... Oh, come on. Octopardo. Yeah, the Japanese names are always kind of funny with these guys. With the Mavericks, because that's what they're called. Mavericks, not Robot Masters anymore. Mavericks. But yeah, the Japanese names are always kind of fun. What was Crystal Snail called? Crystal Mimine or something like that? I think it's always just the Japanese name of an animal. So that's kind of funny. So yeah, underwater with dash jumps is pretty fun to just do. Like, come on, this is great. And now we got mid-boss. Kinda just trying to dodge this guy's attacks and stuff. But hey, this mid-boss is actually kinda relevant for like difficulty escalation. Because we saw like he does a sucky and all that stuff, so we'll keep that in mind. I guess these enemies also sucky and try to inhale us. Vor. Good old hip collector. We got some spikes, and the mid-boss returns, and now that we... Ah! No! Oh my god. I was pointing it out as well. God damn it. It's fine, we restart right here, so that's pretty cool. Very generous checkpoint, just gotta... be... Shadow... Oh my god! You kidding me? Fine. Fine. That's how you wanna play. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. I'll button mash you to death, I guess. Ugh. This guy is being a dick today. Capital D dick. Oh, there we go. Fucked him up. Only took 2 lives. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. So this stage is kind of fun because you can just kind of jump through it and just kind of go mad. But there's a little optional thing you can do. And that is blowing up this... well, it's not a submarine, is it? Just like a battleship or something. But yeah, you can blow this up. Eventually. Yeah, when I said these things were tanky, yeah, a lot of tanky enemies in this game. But it's fine, makes it feel more like a challenge. I sunk the battleship! And now we... Oh my god. And now we unlocked another mid-boss. Yeah, this stage has a lot of mid-bosses, doesn't it? This fella! We can just kind of ride on his back and shoot him in the face, as we do. Because why not? Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay, this is kind of dangerous. Shouldn't do that. The incredible fella. Wouldn't that be Hulk? Hulky? Okay. Come on, get down here. There we are. That was kind of homes in on you, I think. And you can also attack his tail if you want to. That's an easier attack point at the moment. It's a Hulky bootleg. Once again, it has a lot of HP, but it's a mid-boss, I guess. It's fine. And to be fair, he's guarding something rather nice. I think you know what I mean. This stage is hard tank. Yes. And that's this stage pretty much completed, I think. So, yeah, no. It's the first stage we've actually 100%ed. Except the boss fight, but that's a different story. Because right now we got another problem. Because this fella returns. Oh, he has a bit of a different swim arc. Because the arena is a bit different as well, so I guess you should keep that in mind. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That kind of works. But I'm not sure how much damage that does, so I don't know. Come on, there we go. Well, that didn't do much. Neither did that. God damn it. Just when you think special weapons could be helpful. Nope, they aren't. Also, this guy can dig into the ground, but he didn't do that here for some reason. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now we just got one more war avoidance, and we're at the boss. Very nice. Okay. Rock, rock, rock. So launch Octopus. Also kind of tricky and very bullet heavy if you're not careful. Because he shoots a lot of missiles. And he does this, which, if you don't have the dash, good fucking luck. Please, Mr. Tentacles, be gentle. Squidward! Come on. At least his missiles don't deal much damage. So that's nice. Still, it's just kind of annoying, you know. Also, if another weapon will get later, you can actually cut off his tentacles. And I think that removes his spinny move. So that's fun and brutal. Very morbid, but hey, you can do it if you want. If you're fucking brutal. Which I might be. But it's not his weakness. No, his weakness is rolling shield, so don't worry about that. But it does help in the fight a bit, so... The meme in the Discord. Yeah, the one I can't see because I'm not looking at the Discord right now. Also, I'm just gonna open my window a bit. Almost dangerously. Maybe, but this guy is a robot, so... I don't know! I don't know! So now we get homing torpedo. Force of habit. Home's in on shit. What more do you want? Come on, man. So, launch Octopus stage. Let's see. Considering it was mostly underwater and just let you jump around all willy-nilly, the stage design really fell flat, didn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Like, sure, it was fun, but stage design-wise, didn't really deliver much because there was barely any stage to design around. It was just a body of water. Alright, next up is... Okay, Boomer Kawanga. Should be Boomerang Kawanga, but you know. A Kawanga is, I think, a stag beetle, so there's your little trivia for the day. Cutman 2. Oh yeah. So this is a stage that more so encapsulates the verticality of DX gameplay. Also, these guys are wannabe Sniper Josephs. And these enemies are kind of annoying because they just kinda dodge you. What the fuck? That's illegal. Can't do that. So yeah, here we get some security lasers that you don't wanna get in because they are very accurate sometimes. Kind of annoying. Never mind the fact that I dodged them. And now we got a whole lot of tanky bullshit enemies. Lovely. That's stage design, isn't it? And there's a third one as well. Why? Why? Oh, a fourth one! Yeah, that's great. That's what I wanted. Elevator time. I guess. Ow. Yeah, I think you can get crushed out of these spikes if you're not careful. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. So I think some of these spikes don't have collision like these up here. I'm not chancing it though. I'm not chancing a glitch showcase for life. Fuck no. Now I got some more verticality with some ladders. Pretty neat. Just gotta defeat these enemies that were originally from Snakeman stage, I think. The ladder crawlers. Just kinda got a reskin here. Not sure why you'd ever bother with these wall blasters here though. Probably not bother with these guys though, cause you know, cunts. Especially this upper one. Well, maybe not. It's fine. Just gotta get up here. Get over here. And there's a hard tank we can't get yet. So, means we have to revisit that stage. Yay! And it's almost at the end of the stage as well. That's kind of annoying. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be putting, like, secret locations into the ranking as much, because on one hand, yeah, it is part of the stage design, on the other hand, it's optional. Like, if it's, like, absolute bullshit locations, I'll probably dock it, because you can't just do that, but otherwise, I'll probably just be like, yeah, it's a secret, it's nice. If it's nice, if it's okay, it's okay, you know. It's part of that in a sense. So, Boomer Kawanga, very annoying without his weakness, because he loves teleporting all over the fucking place. Especially behind you. And he loves throwing his boomerang as well, and grabbing you and throwing you into the wall, and it's just a fucking mess of a fight, and oh my god. At least with his weakness, it's more bearable. I'll give it that much. Yeah, be careful if he teleports into you, that's kinda oof. Also, this fight can go on for a while if he decides to just teleport forever. Oh my god, don't. Do I have Subtanker? I do not. Well, that's just great. Go away. Oh, yeah! I shouldn't get so excited this late. Okay. And we get Boomerang Cutter. Pretty self-explanatory, but it has a second use, which I will showcase shortly. But first, let's talk about Boomer Kawanga's stage. It's vertical, yes, but maybe remove some of the ladders and have more of an actual vertical combat stuff. That could have been interesting. As it is, I guess higher D, sure. It's not revolutionary, I'll say that much. And the fact that I gotta play it twice just kinda sours it. Speaking of which, let's not do that. Yes, we're going back to his stage real quick. Why? Well, there's a thing I can get now. Could have gone here a tad later to showcase another neat thing. Maybe I'll hop in here just a bit later to show that, but right now I'm just gonna grab the thing. Because it's funny. Because over here is a sub-tank, which we can get with Boomerang Color. Yes. So now we just yeet out of here. Very nice. See, that's a secret that's just very quick and easy. Unlike this one, where we gotta get the entire stage pretty much again to do the hard tank. Oh well. Oh well. Also means I gotta fight this idiot again because, yay. Come on. Yoink. Pow. And now I just kinda get through this shit again. Oh yeah. Wow, that was nice. That was pretty cool. Some slick dodges there. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just get some cool shit like that. You don't really get those sick dodges with the classic series, but with X, you're gonna do some fancy shit. It's great. Just makes you feel awesome when you pull off some cool stuff with X. But it's not the game series where it feels the best when you pull off awesome shit. We'll get to that later. But yeah, for now, certainly feels cool when you do some sick dodges with a dash or a cool dash jump somewhere. It's just fun. It's just great. It's a very satisfying control scheme, I have to say. And like, actually getting into speedrunning in this game, or this series, certainly must be hella rewarding. I would never do it because I suck at speedrunning, but, you know, I can certainly see the appeal in this. More so than in Classic, because in Classic it's always about glitching through the level or some shit like that, especially with the NES games. Oh yeah, we can do a funny here. Kinda like glitch on the ladder a bit. Didn't really pull it off there, but it's fine. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Up. Oh, here we are at least. Get the hard tank. And let's be on our way. Right, save that. Minecraft speedruns are fucking insane lately, especially. Either way, let's move on to a boss that is a knight with a perfect run. Sting Chameleon. Fun boss fight though. So here's a forest stage, and I kinda like the aesthetic of these trees being either entirely mechanical or semi-mechanical. Just kinda shows you what kind of world we're living in now. Get out Mario 64. I mean, there's only so much I can do with Mario 64 until it becomes frame-perfect bullshit, isn't it? Same with Mario Bros. 1, isn't it? And technically that would happen with every game eventually. They just reach this cumulative point of shit where nothing even matters anymore except one frame. It's kinda sad, honestly. So it's time for a very tedious mid-boss now. He kinda looks like Otto, which, considering what he's guarding, maybe he's an upgraded version of Otto? I don't know. That's kinda what I thought, but it just feels kinda brutal for X just be murdering one of his older brothers. Oh well, it's fine. But yeah, Otto here is buff as shit. It's Manu. He can also pull himself towards the wall if he wants to. Which he did here, nice. So the only application you get if you're doing good is when he starts puffing smoke. That means he's getting a bit closer to dying. Still, it's definitely a tedious fight. And yeah, he can do that because he's kind of a dick. Also, once he extends his claw, he can actually shoot him on his whole body, not just his head. So that's kind of nice to have used sometimes. Like here. Pretty interesting. Oh, that was just unfortunate. And there we are, Jesus Christ, finally. And yeah, he was guarding a light capsule. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Yep. Just a straight up defense increase. Very nice. That's the body part of our armor. So, you know, that's cool. Right then, now let's talk about this. If you defeated Launch Octopus, this area gets flooded. So you can get the goodie on the other side here. Let me just break these rocks. You can actually break some rocks with the leg part by jumping off of that. And over here, with the help of the water, we can get another heart tank. Very nice. That's our first instance of a stage affecting another stage if you beat it. Now, if you defeated Auto, this stage won't have, this cave won't have earthquakes in it, but if it didn't, it will have earthquakes and a lot of rocks will fall in your head. It's kind of annoying, so yeah, just beat Auto, honestly. It's a defense upgrade as well, like, come on. Can't say no to that. Yeah, these guys just kinda vibing. You can pretty much kill them before they throw any rocks at you, so no real point. But it's fine. Little, woodpecker. Yeah, that's the name, yeah. Jesus Christ. Can't even figure out the name of a bird. Worm robots. Yeah, that's my favorite type of robot. Fucking hell. It's kind of funny to see that Mets are still around after all these years. Okay. So now we get a right armor because, hey, wreaking havoc is fun, isn't it? And even though you might feel very invincible in these, right armors can be destroyed if they take enough damage, so be careful. Just be careful, you know? But yeah, right armors are just hella strong and it's just satisfying. Right. Now then, Sting Chameleon. An absolute pain to perfect run. Why is that? Makes so instinctive. Oh no. That's kind of sad. He does this! Yeah, fast falling spikes. That's pretty brutal, isn't it? Then he just teleports around a lot, kind of annoying. But honestly, with the new body armor we got, he is no problem at all. Even if we get hit by his shitty spikes. Just gotta keep watch of where he teleports to. Or like, fades in and out of. You know, the usual. Ah. You can't hit him during that. Yeah, there we are. Just kind of a tight window. Oh, come on. Yeah, definitely another one you don't really want to fight first. Unless you really want the... Yeah, have fun dodging those spikes without the dash. Poor Kevil. Feel bad for poor Kevil. He suffered. Still feel sad that Kevil just kinda disappeared. Hope he's doing well though. Oh, come on. There we are. Yeah, it's just kind of an annoying fight, honestly. That's how I describe Sting Chameleon. Annoying. But there we are. Thank fuck for the defense upgrade though, cause... Yeah, would have been a bit more tedious without that, wouldn't it? And we get Chameleon Sting. triple shot. Not bad. Save that. So, Chameleon stage had a lot of variety, but what did it really do? I don't know. I think it was definitely better than our Armadillo stage. I'll give him that. Right then, there's nothing else to do but go to the next stage with Storm Eagle. He's a cool lad. And this theme slaps so fucking hard, I gotta say. Yeah, that's the thing about Megaman X that's just always a fucking constant. The themes just slap so hard. Ah! Okay, that was just uncalled for. Fucking hell. Yeah, don't get grabbed by those guys. It's kind of annoying. So we get on his way up here. Let's jump down. Hard tank. Bit of a dumb location for that, but whatever. Whatever. Right. I just kinda gap again. Please that goes by quickly. Don't grab me. Airport for 1001. Excuse me, sir, but I would like to ride this lift. Because we can bust through this glass. Kill this fella, make it off glass shatter, and get off next sub tank. Very nice. Very nice. And now, because it's an air stage, a sky stage, we're gonna do some of this funky stuff. Which means homing torpedo can come in handy, right? Certainly can, I'd say. Certainly can. And hey, it kills those things in 2 hits. That's pretty nice, actually. There we are. Oh, that is a bit annoying. You can destroy these things by shooting at them enough. But this is a very awkward space for these things to shoot them properly. So, I don't know. It's gonna take a while for this. But we get a 1-up for that. So I guess it's not all bad, you know? It's worth it, I'd say. So now we get up here. And shoot this shit again. There we are. Button mash and you'll be fine. And we get another light capsule. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Yeah, that's probably the most useless upgrade out of the bunch. Only useful for one thing and one thing only, pretty much. So, you know, it's kinda wank. But hey, looks nice, smells nice, tastes nice. Over there's a 1-up that's just sitting there, totally free of charge, honestly. Very nice. Yeah, these mats are actually kind of interesting because they only like look up when you look away from them, I noticed, so that's interesting. Okay. Let's try these guys. Gay Luigi upgrade, oh no. Oh, this is kind of bubble many. And now we're on Storm Eagle's Airship. This is probably the coolest entrance to a stage ever, or like to a boss ever. We could go through here, or we could go down here, get some goodies, and then hop on this platform without opening a boss door. I don't know why, but I always liked it. This is kind of funny. So Storm Eagle without the dash, absolute nightmare. Because he creates pretty strong gusts of wind that always push you back. So, you know, also, yeah, he creates little off spawns that are kind of annoying. Also, his Storm Tornado is pretty strong gust of wind, and he does this. Which is not really that hard, but it's It's fine. More of a detriment to him than anything. But there we are. Honestly, even without the dash, it's pretty reasonable to take him on first if you really want to. And now we get a pretty busted weapon. Storm Tornado. Huge fucking laser-like tornado that just rips through enemies. It's great. Speaking of great, this stage was pretty nice, honestly. Had a nice gimmick with the moving platforms as well, and just a lot of stuff to do. Pretty fun, I'd say. Yeah. Let's put him here. And now it's time for our final Maverick stage before we go to the great collectathon of getting everything else. Flame Mammoth. He's a chonker. So if you beat Chill Penguin, his stage freezes over. And these things wouldn't be frozen, that would be lava. So to kind of simulate how it would be, I try not to get hit by that. Or jump into that. Well, that doesn't count because I took damage there, that's fine. Let's try it again. So anyways, yeah. You don't really want to follow it. I think it only does damage anyways, but still it's kind of meh. Oh, now this is the moment I dread. Yeah, first try! Oh, I don't know why, but back in the day I always had so much trouble with that shit. Oh, okay. And here's the final light capsule. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. Buster upgrade. Now we can charge our Buster even further. And shoot this pretty cool thing. And yes, Adam said it's mandatory, but we'll get to that later. So yeah, we can charge up pretty nice now, deal a huge amount of damage. But there's a catch. We can charge our weapons. This makes us invisible, so nothing can touch us. Pretty cool. What else we got? Rolling shield is also pretty nice. Gives us a shield. Storm Tornado, well, situationally useful. Electric Shock, also situationally useful, but pretty cool. Boomerang Cutter does this cool shit. And this is probably the funniest one. We make a Chill Penguin snowboard. Yeah, that's pretty great, isn't it? Now let me just dash under here and get this. So yeah. And from now on, whenever we get a new weapon, I will also be trying to talk about the charged variant. If I remember it. If not, I'll try to do it as soon as we get the charged funny thing. Because yeah, that's also part of the weapons and I like talking about that. Over here, not a sub-tank. Snowboard easy win here. I think that's all sub-tanks, so that part is completed. And technically her armor is completed too. And this is called, well, unofficially it's called the first armor. Because it's X's first armor. Yeah, I guess Light wasn't creative back then, huh? But I guess the armor names will get better with time. Just give it some time. Okay, so now I just kinda jump over here. And now we get this weird section. We can just kinda jump over everything until you gotta go down here and kill this guy. It's a bit of a weird section. Doesn't really fit in with the rest of the stage that much, except for the lava droplets. There's a glitch I can do this. I think I remember, but I'm not gonna do it. Nah, he died like soon after finishing X, and then he put him into stasis. So yeah. That is just a hologram now. So Flame Mammoth, also probably someone you could take on first. He just creates like a lot of earthquakey things when he lands. He likes to create oil puddles that he can actually ignite with his flamethrower thing, if he decides to do that. Also, kind of like Megaman, he can change the conveyor belt direction when he toots his toot, which is something he likes doing a lot, apparently. Okay. There we go. I thought he wouldn't do anything else now. Jesus Christ, man. There we are. That's the ignition thing. Ow. Okay. There we are. That's all the Mavericks down. But we ain't done yet. There's still some collection stuff to do. Shouldn't take too long though. He lied. You get Fire Wave. It's just a short range flamethrower, but charged up, it's a wave of fire that creeps along the floor. Pretty cool. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to his war against the humans. Yeah, if you could just wait a bit on that, Zero, I got some stuff to do. Just got some errands to run. So, Flame Mammoth stage... yeah. We got a nice box here, that's funny. Okay, so, now it's time to get the rest of the goodies. Starting with Chili Penguin stage. Because we never got a hard tank in here, did we? So now just kinda rush through the stage. I could play it more safe and get some health drops, but I don't care. Because we get some health drops anyways. It's fine. There's still a Sigma in them. That would actually work, what the fuck? Like, it would oddly kind of work, wouldn't it? Kind of weird. Oh well. So yeah, just kinda get through the stage again, because there's one thing we never got, which we couldn't get if we played the stage first. Come on. Okay. So now we grab the right armor. Jump up here, ditch the right armor, get up here. Could you go away? Thank you. And showcase what charged flamethrower does. Pretty neat. And over here is our hard tank. There we are. Now let's use the escape utility, and I wish we were done. I wish, but we still got something to do. First of all, once you beat Storm Eagle, his plane crashes into this stage and cuts out a lot of electricity, so we got some blackouts here in the stage. I think. Yeah. So, that's funky. Just wanted to showcase that real quick. But that's not the main event. Now, we go back to our Armadillo stage. For a very, very special secret. And now it's not me farming... I guess it is me farming 1-ups again, isn't it? It's been one of those days. Okay. Enough lollygagging, let's get through the stage now. Okay. Just gonna run away from this guy now, because who needs him? It's one of the other parts where the head attachment is actually kinda useful, because you can get these funky things. Kinda nice. But not necessary for anything really. Okay. So the funny thing in this stage is right at the end, and we won't see it for the first playthrough here, so just gotta do a bit of cryptic stuff. Just bear with me for this one. Just gotta do a funky, very funky, fresh one. It's also something that changed in the PSP remake, which I will address when we get to it. Which is kinda wank, not gonna lie, if you don't know about some mechanics, but it's fine. Okay. So what we're gonna do now? First of all, shoot these fuckers, because why not? Jump up here! Collect this! Go to the side. Oh yeah, that was fun. Let's do it again, why not? So the difference in the PSP remake Maverick Hunter X is, to get the funky thing I'm going for, you only gotta do this once, but you gotta no damage the stage. So you gotta get to that point where it was, but you are not allowed to take any damage. Gotta perfect run it. I don't know if it's better or worse than doing this over and over again, but you be the judge of that. Because I sure as hell won't. I don't even remember how many times you gotta do it. I just know you gotta do it a couple times, and yeah, it's kinda... It just kinda is. Guess I gotta do it one more time. I think that's the last time I gotta do it. I think. I haven't been keeping count. And yeah, that's like the nice thing about this. You're filling your sub-tanks on the way. It's great. This is the nice thing about this little side questy thing. Just fill your sub-tanks while you're on the way. It's just nice. Still not? Come on. This is getting ridiculous now. Oh well. Let's just go for it again and eventually we'll get it. Is what he said. I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm pretty sure I got everything. Like, I'm pretty sure my health is as high as I can be. Yeah, there we are. I give you a special present. Now, enter the capsule, please. Yeah, Hadouken. Fun thing about Hadouken is, insta-kills every boss. Overpowered as fuck. But you can only do it when you're on full HP. So I guess that's the caveat. I won't be using it. First of all, because I suck at doing the Hadouken command, I don't know why. Second of all, it would be kind of cheesy, wouldn't it? Time for Sigma Castle 1. Let's split up. I'll go in first, and you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. It's Ligma time. Ligma boss. Okay, I guess I can use it a tiny bit here. Why not? No, 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 you. I still gotta show the weaknesses. Still gotta show the weaknesses for the bosses. And I don't think any mid-bosses repeat this time around, so... You know. It's actually, like, just combat and stage design, I think. So, we got some moving platforms here, and a very nice thing you can do is rolling shield charged up to create a shield so these little squirt enemies don't annoy you. Because as long as the rolling shield doesn't hit anything that's stronger than it, it just stays. It doesn't get destroyed, so that's nice. Like here. You can wall jump the mountain again. You can, but it's kind of finicky, and you know, just because you can doesn't mean you should, right? So yeah, this is where it gets a bit enemy spammy again, but I guess it's meant to show, hey, you can take on a lot of shit now. You're strong. If you didn't skip all the fucking capsules and stuff. Yay. Oh, here's a little glitch you could do. Should I do it? Nah, I can't. I shouldn't. Stay back, X. I'll take him on. X, do what I tell you, or he's history. Don't listen to him, X. Go ahead and blast him. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me. My armored carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. I can't defeat Vile. Okay, actually, so now that we're stronger, we just wanna be very careful about his punches. When you get some iframes, be sure to dash through him, don't get hit a lot. Just be careful of his punches and stuff. He's still kind of unfair, but if you persevere enough, you should be able to do him. Don't forget to charge up your Buster a lot to deal some massive damage with your fully charged shot as well. Yeah, just be very careful of his dash as well when he walls you, because he's still kind of a cunt with that, but you should be able to hold him at base some of the time. Maybe try hitting him in the face a bit, I think that helps. So just keep at it. I'm sure it's possible, definitely. Just seems a bit hopeless, but I'm sure we can do it. Just kind of dodge all the shit again. Oh fuck! It's still unwinnable. Yeah, still unwinnable. Maybe, but I'm not through yet. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So X, it's just you and me now. What the? Where did that energy come from? Did X just have a secret fifth sub-tank that I didn't know about? What the fuck, X? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You're still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated! Vile! Still a pretty tough boss if you aren't fully prepared. His weakness is rolling shield. He can still capture you in his spark shocky things. Kind of annoying, but his iframes are actually very low, so you can kind of shotgun him if you really want to. Just please try to actually lay waste on him now. Fuck off, Vile! So I get the feeling I'll be seeing you again. Not too far off, actually. X, I've taken too much damage. 2 robots bleed. All the repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. If you didn't get the arm upgrade up until now, Zero would give you his Buster and you would still get the arm upgrade. I think they did this because this next section and in general the entire next fortress parts are a bit much without the Buster upgrade. Especially this part is a bit bullshit if you don't do this. Because, yeah, it's a bit cluttered. It's probably still possible Buster only, but this is not nice. Suddenly, Boomer Kawanga. His weakness is homing missile. Why? Because he teleports around to the goddamn place and these can actually track his movement. That's my explanation for him. Guess we always need that one oddball that doesn't really make sense. And yes, the boss refights will sporadically come throughout the fortress. Don't worry, we'll get back to all the bosses in one room next game. They just kinda did something funky here for some reason. I don't know why. They just kinda felt like it, I guess. Also, this section is a bit weird. It reminds me of the 1X, Mr. X stage thing, I think. But yeah, once again, just enemy spam, isn't it? Oh well. Time for the first actual fortress boss. Bow Spider! Or Boss Spider. He creates a path, goes down it, and you gotta figure out where it lands to hit it without getting hit yourself. It's a giant enemy spider. Gotta deal with it. Which I'm sometimes pretty bad at, but it's fine. His weakness is shotgun eyes for some reason. I guess spiders can survive in the cold, I guess? I don't know. Spider! Very scary. Oh yeah. Oh, come on. Really can't predict anything today. My mind is just too much of a mess, is it? Oh, come on. Really? Spiders are cold-blooded. So I guess that makes sense. Can I really not hit him for like 1 second? Thank you. Jesus. Fine, I'll pop a sub-tank. Jeez, I'll pop the half-empty one. I don't care. Now watch me not even need it. Oops. Yeah, I don't think I needed it. What the hell? The law of E-tanks. Once you use one, you don't need it. Oh, I'm so fucking mad. Every time. Yeah. Okay then. So, Bow Spider stage. Really was just enemy spam, wasn't it? There was a one platforming section at the start, which was kinda wank. The wild fight kinda elevated it a bit, just because of the spectacle of it, but I don't know. Feel like the fortress stage is off to a bad start again. What a surprise. Oh well, let's go. Arachnus Deficus. Oh yeah. Now then, time for Sigma 2. Feels weird to not say Wily 1 and Wily 2 anymore. Keep in mind, it had a pretty cool wild fight, you know? Gotta give it that much at least. Like, even if the Bow Spider fight was a bit wanked, the wild fight was pretty fun. Chill Penguin is weak against the Flamethrower. Why? Ice, fire, melt. We have to someone. That's why they have. Professor, lava, hot. Oh, fire, very hot. Penguins can burn really well. Try it, I dare you. And I guess they're made of fat, and fat burns pretty well, doesn't it? Oh yeah, shoot this guy down to get the right armor. Pretty fun. I can just wreak some more havoc, why not? Always a fun exercise. Oh yeah, X comes pre-equipped with a nice energy balancer, so you never have to worry about your weapon energy. Pretty much. Pretty cool. Did spell really well? I mean, technically they should if they're not lactating. Because I'm pretty sure the milk could extinguish that if well aimed. So I guess women are just fire extinguishers, aren't they? At least pregnant women. The fuck am I talking about? Storm Eagle is weak against Chameleon Sting. Why? He just is. Just kinda is. If I die to Storm Eagle. What do you mean? Why would I die to Storm Eagle? It's easy. Should I have died to him? Would have that been funny? Would have that been Family Guy funny moment? I don't know, man. Yeah, this is another one of those parts where you might just want to use Chameleon Sting's charge attack, because yeah, this is a bit wank again. Come on. Yeah, one nice thing you can do if you damage boosts while hanging onto a wall, which I can't really do right now for some reason. Now I'll just kill him. You can actually stick to the wall while you get the invisibility frames, which actually helps a lot. So it's actually kind of nice. So you ever wanted to find a room? Meet Rang the Bangda. He's 2 eyes and a nose. Don't kill the nose first. You can damage the nose all you want, but be sure you don't kill it first. You want to take out the eyes first, because if you kill the nose first, the walls don't retract, and you gotta fight the eyes while hovering over spikes. Ah, fuck. Well, I guess I'll do this now. I guess it wasn't too bad, but I got lucky. Generally, you want to kill the nose last. That was actually pretty fast, that stage, Jesus. So, Rang the Bang the stage. What even was there to talk about in this stage? We had some moving platforms at the start. And other than that was enemy spam? Huh. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit very much wank. Oh boy. Now then, this is as close as we can get to the boss rush stage, because this is where all the other bosses reside, pretty much. So there's barely any stage here. Armored Armadillo is weak to electric spark, because it demagnetizes his armor, I guess. Also, appreciate how fast these boss death explosions are. You'll miss them. Trust me, you'll fucking miss them. But enough about that. Have at you. Oh. That's convenient. May I get that? Thank you. Oh. Sting Chameleon is weak to Boomerang Cutter, because I guess it cuts his tail? Also, you can pretty funnily stun lock the guy. It's kind of a theme with a lot of X-bosses. You can stun lock them into oblivion and it's kind of funny every time. Okay. Kind of reminds me of like the Megaman and base final Wily stage. Where there was always like a boss fight interrupted by a tiny bit of stage. You know what I mean? It's always kind of that. Sparckman is weak against shotgun eyes because he sucks. You ever have a boss that when you have his weakness is just laughably easy? That's what we in the trade call Sparckman syndrome. The joke explains itself. Shoutouts to the Beard Man. Right then, underwater stage part. Well, you know who we are fighting now. That's right, Flame Mammoth. Wait, no, that's not right. Really don't get the point of these warfish, honestly. It's kinda dumb. Okay, I guess I'll show it off. If you attack Launch Octopus a few times with Boomerang Cutter, you cut off his tentacles and he can't do the funny attack anymore. Now, Launch Octopus' actual weakness is Rolling Shield. Because I guess a shield can shield you from all his barrages. Sure. Let's go with that. Yamero, Mr. Octopus. Octopusy. Ooh. Maybe I should just never talk again, huh? How about that? Alright, this is like as close to a stage that we'll ever get in this. I guess you can use Chameleon Sting to walk on the spikes to get that 1-up, but is that really worth it? Is that really worth it? Yeah, I thought as much. Now, Flame Mammoth, you can also cut off his trunk. That is mean, and now he looks like a pig. He is weak against Storm Tornado, because wind extinguishes fire. Also, you can just kinda do like a shit ton of damage to him sometimes like that. Like, Jesus, that's just nice. Very, very tasty. Okay. Time for the boss. Meet D-Rex. Even more of a weird boss than Rang the Bangda. At least Rang the Bangda is memorable. This... I don't even know. It's just... weird. Also, it's kinda kicking my ass. Can you not? Well, I guess you did. Okay. Thank you. I guess with Buster only him, it shouldn't be that hard. That was a pretty smooth fight up until the point I got hit, actually. That was pretty cool. Very smooth. Once again, showing that the movement in Mega Man X can really lead to some awesome stuff. Except when this shit happens. Oh, come on. Just die, man. Yeah. Right then, who pinged me? Pinged me in a server, what the? Oh. Thanks, Shadman. Appreciate it. Anyways, right. The direct stage. Do I even have to say it? Right then. Time to end this. This stage really isn't a stage. It's just a climb up with some worms that spawn out of these holes if you need to fill up on your sub-tanks. That's it. Hey, host. Welcome! I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Velgada! It's just a funky little dog that kinda jumps around and is a bitch. That's just a bit of an annoying fight. More of a pre-fight to what's about to come, honestly. Excellent job, X! I see why Zero counted on you. You're almost as good as a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having to fight me. Sigma is cosplaying as a Jedi today. And he's very tough, very agile, likes to block your attacks, loves to jump all over the fucking place. Yeah. Kinda rough. But you can kinda goad him into jumping a lot more than you should. He does that actually? Oh, nice. So yeah, just be careful about his jumps and his slashes. His slashes actually deal a shit ton of damage. He's actually being a lot more defensive than I thought he would be today. But there we go. Time for the final phase. This fucking thing. What? I wish I could put into words what the fuck this is, but I can't. So this is why you need all your sub-tanks pretty much, because this thing does a lot of damage even with your defensive armor equipped. And yeah, you don't deal too much damage, like you deal a nice amount, but jeez, it would be nicer to have a lot more damage on that, but it's fine. Yeah, he entered furry mode. He kind of fused with a Vengada, it feels like. Kind of annoying. I think you can only hit him like with a fully charged X-Buster and with Rolling Shield, so yeah. Kind of a tough fight. And yeah, like, he deals a shit ton of damage, so just get your sub-tanks out, be prepared. And don't be dumb like me. But what else is new? But yeah, not too bad. Like, if you've been diligent with collecting shit, you should be fine. No! It's not possible! I'm a Reploid! I can't be destroyed by you! Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age! And that's game. And Zero is still fucking dead. So before I go to the credits, let me just real quick rank the fight. The fight was quite enjoyable, honestly. The stage itself just is not a stage, but the fight was nice. But I can't rank it higher because the stage is just... Anyways, let's watch the end of the game! The war has ended. For now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. Are you sure about that? Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his arm knows for sure. Yep, Emily. Yep, the seeds have been planted. Keep this in mind for fucking later. I'm gonna rip him to shreds then. Oh my god. So that was Megaman X for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't know why I stopped there. Honestly, it's definitely an enjoyable experience. The gameplay itself is just fun. Sure, some of the stages are a bit enemy spammy, but I guess in some sense it does give you a bit of a power trip sometimes. You can just rip through them with some cool special weapon usage, you know? And just the dash at the wall jump. Those two things. They change the game style so heavily from the classic series, you wouldn't even believe. Like, it's two tiny changes. Two moves that are new. But they change so much. And it's unbelievable. Sure, at the core, it's still very similar, but I could never compare a classic game to an X game without thinking of the differences in movement alone, let alone everything else. And the fact that you can actually like upgrade yourself and stuff gives you a really nice sense of feeling of growth that the classic series just never really did. Like, sure, you collect weapons, get stronger that way, but with X, you get upgrades, you get new armor, you get more health. You actually get some help to help you heal whenever you need to. It's cool, it's a cool idea. It's definitely a very nice evolution from the classic series. If they made like X way later or never did, it's probably what the classic series might have evolved into. But we have this branching pathway now and the classic series had to stagnate, didn't it? But that's what we have. It definitely also has the benefit of not being the first Mega Man game ever. Like, sure, they were still kind of experimenting with like the dash and the wall jump and stuff, but comparatively to Mega Man 1, they had more of a groove, definitely. They knew what they were doing. And you can definitely see that in the production quality. So yeah, now I just got some funky credits to go through. Why not? And I guess while we're doing that, let me just put the game somewhere on the tier list, eh? X games, there we are. So, X1, it definitely started the series, didn't it? Let's compare. Like, it's got a lot of D stuff, but also some B's, some C's. No C or high D. Yeah, I feel comfortable putting it in a C tier for now. Where it will land comparatively to the rest of the games, that has yet to be seen, but middle of the road for the start of the series, not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely a good sign for what could be happening. Oh, I'll regret saying that, won't I? Oh boy, I regret saying that. Oh boy. Now why are we still sitting here? I don't know. Just kind of vibing, you know? Just kind of vibing. Oh, I'm getting a transmission. Wait, give me a second. I'll be right back. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. In time, I will find out a body strong enough to do my bidding. And I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. Okay, I'm back. What happened? Did we miss the communication? I don't know. Anyways, so that was the beginning of the X series and the beginning of Critically Wacky Season 2. Feels weird to be here now, eh? But we're here and we're here to stay for a while. So yeah,